Life's real deep, going deep, Chad and JT.
But I don't know. Is that a smart car to get? Because the parts, they just don't make a lot of them. No. Toyota's the car. I'm going to. You guys got Toyotas. I'm going to Toyota.
I got to link you up.
Please.
I'll put you in touch with him.
Bro,
let's shout him out.
I think he listens to the pod.
Let's shout him out, dude.
Dude, I might have a better Toyota guy than you, though, dude.
Oh, are you?
Do you really?
Are you
I
kidding
got a
me?
sick Toyota guy, dude.
What, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Who's your Toyota
He's
guy?
at Huntington, dude. My boy Cam, dude.
Is it your guy at Huntington?
Yeah, my boy's at Huntington.
My boy's at Huntington, too. Who do you know? Do you know Bucky?
Well, I met Bucky.
Yeah, bro.
But
Bucky's my
guy?
boy, dude.
But here's the thing.
Bucky's my boy.
Who got you in touch with the Huntington guys?
He says he.
No.
It's my hookup,
Dude,
that
can I
got
tell you?
got you in.
That's true. He hooked me up with the guy.
Yeah,
I forgot you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, why don't you show
That's
some
like a big faux
respect?
pas, dude, to like claim you got the guy and you got the guy from your guy.
Dude, that's a good call. I thought I got him from my brother. But then I gave him to my brother, actually, because then he got his Toyota there.
Dude, yeah,
Holy
it's a
shit,
whole.
dude.
We're in a whole tangled
So you're
Toyota web.
still the.
Yeah, and I'm salty about this right now, dude.
Dude, that's my bad.
He's the
Dude,
guy.
I freaking stick my
But I
neck out for
appreciate you looking
you.
out for me though.
I stick my neck out for you. I'm like, I want to give my boy a Rav.
Dude, you hooked me with a good deal on a Rav, dude.
I'm looking forward to it. I want next step on that.
Dude, we could have a whole crew. We could go in a V
We
formation
could be in
and
our armada
Ravs.
of Ravs, dude.
That's
I'm
gonna be
down.
the new Rivian.
It's a practical car, dude. I'm telling you. I got the hybrid. I'm loving it, dude. It's good safety standards. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done.
Dude,
I don't take great care of cars too, so I don't want like I don't know. I want something just practical, straightforward, and will run for like 100,000 miles, no issues.
that's Toyota.
That's a Yoda, dude.
I'm coming
I
off
got my
that
guy.
Q7, dude. That thing was a disaster. I had to put
Dude.
oil in it every week.
My mom got an Audi. She gave it away after like 6 months. She's like, this thing keeps breaking down.
That's
it
what
was
happens.
It was in the shop all the time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just like, those Toyotas, they just go, man. They got great standards.
They run forever.
They drive smooth, good gas mileage, and when you get the lease, you get like free oil changes for a year.
Yeah.
Free tire rotations, and then
That's nice.
I mean, I'm a Ford guy too. Built Ford tough. I've been driving Fords. Started off with the Escape hybrid.
Remember that? That
Shout
was a great
out.
car.
Yeah. Now I got my Ranger. Love the Ranger.
A lot of good times in both.
Dude, I'm all about it.
I want to get you in a Tacoma, dude.
A Tacoma would be sick. I would not complain about Tacoma. But dude, you know what I really want to get? Supra.
Oh my God, dude. The dealership I go to in Glendale, they have like an old school Supra in there. It says not for sale on that. Bro.
Not for sale?
It's just sick. It's just in there. They know it's too sick.
Dude, imagine having 3 kids and that Supra.
Oh my God, dude. And NOS.
And NOS.
Dude. You would never be late for middle school drop off, dude.
When are you going to show your daughter Fast and the Furious?
Already did. That's what I've been doing.
Just nonstop?
Mm-hmm. I skipped Tokyo Drift though.
Dude, you're going to be a great dad.
Thank you, dude.
Wait, so you've been showing her the original, Too Fast, of course, Fast. Have you just in chronological order, or because when I potentially have a kid, I'm picturing just the original on loop.
Yes.
So she can have it just ingrained in before they can even speak. It's like they already know the script.
This is very smart, dude, because what I'm doing is actually pretty much what you're saying. I'm putting the original on loop, but right now my dank daughter's only 3 weeks. Their field of vision is like a lot of black and whites, and they see a lot of contrasts. So I've actually experiencing the Fast and the Furious in black and white.
Wow.
And it's a whole new art house aesthetic to the film.
Wow.
Really highly recommend.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I'm pretty sure, I think her first word might be family.
Do you know what
Or Corona.
You know what her first sentence most likely will be?
Bullshit, asshole. No one likes the tuna here.
You knew that. But dude, you know what I hope her first sentence is? Hey Ted, kiss my shoes.
Dude, every time
We got no engines, do we? Do we? They're in the warehouse, man. They're in the warehouse, man.
Dude, it's a great film. It's a family film, dude. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
The roller coaster's opening up.
Oh, I saw
yeah,
that.
that looks
Yeah.
cool.
And it's the Toluca Lake residents are pissed. Have you seen that?
No, what are they
'Cause
saying?
you can hear screams just nonstop. Like it sounds like a murder scene over there.
Oh, that's gonna be frustrating.
And then all these people are like, then don't move in near an amusement park.
Toluca Lake's a nice neighborhood. I could get how those people would feel like a little bit,
Dude, it's
anti roller coaster.
It's crazy because Toluca Lake is like right in the center of shit of LA. It's like nestled off the 101, heart of the valley. Ventura's right there. Literally Universal's in its backyard. But somehow it's the quietest little neighborhood. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. It is. I do like Toluca Lake a lot.
Same.
I
Steve
taught
Carell lives there.
Does he really?
Dude,
Walk by
good
his
guy.
house.
there's the sick ass.
That's what one of my neighbors told me.
In this background, you can see the golf course. That's Lakeside. That's a dank ass golf course, dude.
Dude.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be really nice. Santino belongs there.
Santino's a good golfer.
Yeah, he can play.
It's the party course.
Oh yeah, someone was telling us those stories.
Yeah, I played there one time when I first moved to LA. My buddy Jack, Ass Clown, his dad was a member. I think his dad lives in Maui now. But
That's
we
sick.
played, and then the guy ahead of us was Carlton.
Oh, yeah, Alfonso Ribera.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, some of the caddy, when we had a caddy at that golf tournament we played in, he was telling us like people would be golfing at Lakeside and like Molly would be popping out of their pockets
What?
like Coke. Yeah. I mean, he might have been amping it up because we were like getting like just pumped on the story, but it did sound pretty wild. Dude, sorry I've been on my phone too. Me and my fiance, we dropped our kids off together at school today. It's their birthday, so we dropped
nice.
off popsicles and we had to go get pizza. And then, we're driving the minivan, and when we got home, she hopped out to hop in the other car, and I drove here, but I didn't have keys.
Oh, yeah, bro.
So I was driving without keys.
Happens at valet, bro.
So I just had to call an Oobs so she can throw the keys in and bring them to me so I can get somewhere from here.
That's a smart
Sorry, I'm on
solve.
my phone, Stokers, but I need car keys at some point.
wow.
Yeah, you're going to
And we're
have
on a
to.
tight schedule today.
Dude, 100%.
Dude, speaking of your van, what is that? Are you running a Sienna?
Honda Odyssey.
Okay, that's a nice vehicle.
Odyssey. It's sick. I almost
Yeah.
wanted to get another one. I was like, maybe we just run two of them, but then I heard about this Toyota hookup, and I was like, look, I'll go where it's easy,
Well,
baby.
the Sienna's sick if you want another van, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Go check that. There was something I liked about having two of the exact same minivans.
It's kind of tight. It's like your heist team.
Yeah, exactly.
You're rolling in
Same
unison.
color?
Maybe I'll check. Yeah, we're both gonna just run Murdered Out Black.
Sick.
That's fucking sick.
I love
dude.
the Odyssey. I love rolling around in that thing.
It's
never
like the
driven-
Sicario when you're going into carpool, dude. That aerial shot of you guys
Oh,
going through
yeah.
there. That's
Oh
so tight.
yeah, when they're crossing the border.
so tight.
Welcome to Juarez.
Pull your weapon out.
Pull your weapon out.
Red
Pull
car,
yourself's revolver.
3 cars back on the left. Move.
Do you want to die? No one needs to die today.
¿Quieres morir? ¿Quieres morir?
He's so good in that. Is that a Western?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, dude, these guys, like, with Euphoria was supposed to be like a Western season 3. Get out of here, dude.
Not buying it.
Not buying
But is Hell or High
it.
Water a Western?
Yeah. Takes
I
place in
think so, too.
Texas, dude. Hell or High Water is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
It's the best movie
Dude,
ever.
if you're a fucking dude who's got like a fucking dick and likes beers and shit, and you haven't seen Hell or High Water, what are you doing, dude?
Dude, Chris Pine's so hot.
Yeah, he's a stud. He's got a new movie out that's supposed to be good.
What's Ben Foster's best performance, do you think, on film?
I think it's Hell or High Water, but he's been good in a lot of stuff. I mean, 310 to Yuma, I think he's good.
He's great.
It's a bit pitched up for me.
Alpha Dog?
Dude, when he's
No,
doing
I think he's too much in that. But that's
No.
where he kind of showed people that he could do that
This-
thing.
But
Yeah.
dude, when he's doing Doggy and Alpha Dog,
That was sick.
I mean that's what made me a fan.
Dude, I also was watching History of Violence. And I like to relax. My tank wife was laughing so much. She's like, you went to bed last night. You said you were going to watch a movie. And she turns the TV on and it's History of Violence. And it was like right after the staircase scene.
Yeah.
So she's like, I know what you watched. And I was like, yeah, well, I was saving the full frontal robe scene from when I fired up the TV next. She's calling me out, dude. But like, I relaxed to these films. But I was watching History of Violence. It's very much a play.
It's like a terrible movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand why it's so
Dude,
revered.
yes.
I can never wrap my head around it. And then you'll read reviews and they're like, it's such an insightful look at like the double life of like Americans with like suburban violence. I'm like, I'm not getting any of that. Everyone's hamming it up. It's very basic. And you're right. It's like a play, but like for kids or something,
Dude.
where people are like saying their intentions or like saying what's going on. I don't get it at all.
And dude, I thought in the final, like with William Hurt, the actor, he's bad in it.
He
I'm
got
like,
a Best Supporting Actor nom for it, and people are like, he's in it for 5 minutes and he's amazing. I'm like, he's terrible.
dude, he's bad.
And he's a great actor, but he's like, Billy, you left a lot of upset people when you left. And then he does the flip around. He's like, you can help me, Billy. You can die. And then it's like,
Yeah, dude, it's so corny. It's so bad.
yeah, I don't get it. The action is cool. It is.
Sick.
Oh, you know what I think this is what's good about it? Is that it is so cheesy. And then when the violence hits, it's so violent.
Yeah.
And so that's supposed to be what's like interesting about it is like how we all act like we're these friendly people, but then when it gets real and primal, I'm actually talking myself back into it. But then when it gets real and primal, how gnarly it can get. But I still think it sucks because the line readings are just so stale and stiff and like
Yes.
like we used to do the Son when the Son's like, "Are you laughing now?"
Oh,
when
yeah,
he beats
dude,
up
yeah.
the bully. You're like, "What are you doing?"
I was also like, the son's gonna get beat up by that bully.
Yeah, this more
Like, this
realistic.
kid's not gonna win,
Yeah.
dude. The staircase scene though with the
That's
boning,
good.
it's a good scene.
And that speaks to the primalness of it. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, she's turned on by the violence or whatever, I guess. Yeah.
So I've been watching that.
Yeah. it's an
Haven't shown my
interesting
dang
one.
daughter that one yet. though.
Dude, so that's a David Cronenberg movie. And he does a lot of like body horror. I read Lena Dunham's memoir. Intense.
Really?
I would say the back half of the book is just about illnesses she endured. It's called Fame Sick, so like that's kind of part of the deal. But just like, I mean, there'll be like 3 chapters in a row where she's like, I had endometriosis. It was giving me lesions on like my uterus, and they were just all over. I was just littered with lesions on my uterus. They pulled them out. They pulled out like 20 lesions. Oof. They found like a tumor that was like compressing my spine. I had to like walk with a walker. But I was so sad over my breakup with Jack that I ended up letting this like drug addict I went to high school with like have sex with me. And even though it was painful and it was tearing the stitches from my uterine surgery, like I still let him do it to me because like I just had to feel something. I had to feel it. And I'm like, and then she has to like go back to the hospital because she's like bleeding from it and stuff. And you're like, what the fuck is happening, dude?
Whoa.
It was like Cronenberg. It was more because it was real,
Yeah.
but it was like
That was
tough
not
read.
in the Britney book.
I've actually found with most female celebrity memoirs, they kind of do go there at a certain point.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Jessica Simpson's had a little bit of that. Demi Moore's had some of that. I'm like,
She did have that abortion story, I guess.
yeah, I was like, y'all's coozes go through a rough time.
Damn, dude.
It's
Yeah.
tougher to have like, if you think about it like this, like, what's a female vagina doctor called?
Gyno.
What's a male penis doctor called?
Urologist.
See, I knew you would know, but that's why I was throwing it to him. Do it again. Do it again.
I did know a
sorry.
urologist though, because my neighbor
Sorry, fuck.
was a urologist because he worked on my nuts.
I was too fired, dude. I'm too excited to be out right now.
I was
dude.
going to say, because I did it with Chigas in the car, and he didn't know what a urologist was. And I feel like 90% of people know a gyno, and only 10% of people know a urologist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
No,
then,
I've had my nuts worked on twice. So
I did think you would know
you're
too because of the torsion. Yeah. But you gave me a second there where it felt better. And then
It's tough to have a vagina, dude.
that's what I'm saying. I think it's a lot tougher because we never go to the urologist. Women go to the gyno all the time.
I was talking to my fiance about this because she was asking me what it's like having a schlong. Because to her, she's like, the idea of having something out is so weird.
Yeah.
So
It's exposed.
I think there's kind of like we deal with having like, you know, just a dick and balls out all the time that you got to maneuver around. It can be tough to do crunches, especially like bicycle crunches. I don't know how they do that in hot yoga because my nuts just move side to side. I'm like, this is painful. So it's like, man, I'm like, what's it like having a vagina? And she's like, you don't even really notice it until you got to go through all that stuff. Till you got to do the period stuff. Till you got to like go to the gyno, get the pap smear.
Till you become a grown up and it gets like real.
Yeah. But I think there's moments in between.
Right. So they get more. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So like for the first 13 years of life, it's easier having a vagina, and it's actually harder having balls because we're getting hit there all the time. And like you spend like, you know, maybe 13% of your childhood just on the ground writhing in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but then we get to a point where like, all right, well, we're not playing with sticks with the neighborhood kids anymore. And then women, they go through like, hey, you're getting into mating season, and that's when they got to deal with the blood and the UTIs and the yeast infections and just a lot.
You gotta think about all that stuff. I think it's also thinking about like if there's like an odor or something. I think a lot of girls get self-conscious about that.
But then, dude, I feel like balls smell terrible. But the lucky part about being a guy is we don't think about it.
No.
Like, I bet you anytime a woman's gone down on any of us, she was like, this is terrible.
And also, it doesn't.
She was like, he's a nice guy. He listens to me. That was a pretty good salad we had.
Also, it doesn't like, I don't know if if there's like something going on, it can emanate.
With the vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with balls, I think it, for the most part, is pretty contained.
I don't know about that.
You don't think it?
I do hear you. I remember like laying on a girl's lap one time in the dark room in high school, and I was like, "Damn, girl, your like cooter is like ripping from here." And I've had girls I've gone down on where I was like, "This is tough. Like, I don't know if we can make this work long term because you're using natural soap and it's not working."
Oh yeah, dude.
But I bet you if you went down on more dudes, you would be like, "This is."
Yeah, probably.
Like, imagine going down on and let's blank his name. Who's like a sweaty guy we did comedy with growing up?
Oh shit. Dude.
Who's the guy with the?
Imagine blowing.
No, I don't want to.
Bleep his name, but leave in the rest of it.
Okay. Let me put myself in this scenario. Where are we at? Are we at the Hollywood Hotel?
You guys just did hotel together. It's the fourth mic of the day. He hasn't been home in a couple hours, so it's the middle of August, and he's walking between Hollywood Hotel, Marty's, and Marty's.
We're capping off the night at the Yoo-Hoo room.
At the Yoo-Hoo room, yeah. And he's like, man, I've hit 5 mics today. I've just been walking all over Hollywood and Burbank. And then you guys hit it off like you used to, and then you go into his
you give him a good tag,
and
dude.
you give him a good tag. Then you go back into his van. He's like, I need head bad. And then do you think it smells as bad as a stanky cooter?
I'd say here's the distinction I make.
Yeah, this is good.
And this is no disrespect towards women. I love women. I love the vagina.
Yes.
Here we go.
I do think like there's something about when there's a when the pH is off.
Yes.
When there is stuff going on in there that's kind of out of their control, yeast infection, things like that. I think it's able to, because it's a cavity, it's able to really emanate an odor that can penetrate. It's like a skunk.
It's a fair point.
The whole neighborhood.
I get, and I get what you're saying. It's because it's a cave.
It's a
because
cave,
it can go in there and kind of
there's more bacteria
and brew
ball
on itself.
Yeah.
Whereas like a penis sometimes feels like a rock out in the ocean.
Yeah, like a sweaty armpit, sweaty balls and stuff. It's like when you get near that, it's gonna suck. I assume. Yeah. Especially the guy we're talking about.
Great guy.
But it's not gonna be nuclear.
Yeah,
you're saying with a woman,
there's
it could be nuclear.
There's potential for nuclear fallout. And to all the women listeners, I love you. I think okay.
No, hey, dude, I think a lot of people are going to agree with you, and a lot of guys are going to be like, "Thank you, Chad, for saying it."
Yeah, dude, I've been wanting to say that.
Yeah,
forever.
God bless you. You didn't back down to like the whatever, and you said it like it is.
I remember one time there's this girl I had a crush on, and I went to go visit her in New York. She was living in New York City. I was staying with my brother. I went to go like have lunch with her, and she was sitting like crisscross applesauce, and it just
this. She was sitting like this at lunch.
No. I went to go visit her at her place.
Oh, nice.
And
you were getting it from there.
I was like 6 feet away, and it was like it's like in the episode of Seinfeld when Kramer opens the door to the red light. It just hit you like a missile.
Dude, that's why in New York people they got to go to Martha's Vineyard. They got to go to the Hamptons because of that.
Exactly.
That's why.
To get a break.
They got to escape that the waft.
Yeah.
And
they have good breeze there, so it goes out to the Atlantic.
And here's a question for you: you go on a date with someone, and they sit in a chair, pretzel leg. Are you just getting up and leaving, or are you sticking around to find out what's going on?
Guy or girl?
Oh, whoa. Either. I mean, it's odd.
Yeah, go, keep
Like
going.
you go, you're like, hey, let's go get lunch, soup and salad place.
Wait,
you
so
know?
like if someone
Yeah. Sits in their chair at lunch
like this?
in a restaurant and they do that, I'm out.
Damn.
I'm gone.
What don't you trust about it?
I'd rather have them stand the whole time.
But what is it too floppy?
You know, I think it's too pseudo Eastern psychology for me.
So you think they're trying to look enlightened?
Yeah. And I don't like that.
But you know, I mean, and I think that's a great clip, so I'm not trying to step on it. But I sit like that most of the time. We've had lunch together a million times.
I've been meaning to bring this up.
Yeah, and I also, do you like, okay, but what bothers you more?
But I always bring up topics. I'm like,
What yeah, right. What bothers you more, when I sit like this or when I sit like this?
oh, okay. This is a great question. This used to bother me, but now I respect this position more than anything in the world.
So when because growing up, this is how I would like chill most of the time.
Yes. Boxers with a collared shirt on, chilling like this. That was your outfit, dude. Dude, you'd walk over, JTB fucking reading Christopher Hitchens, probably just post beat, sitting on his bed like this, and he'd go, what up, dude? You want to go shoot some hoops? I'm like, yeah, let's go outside now. And dude, he'd just be like that. And I'm like, you just hang out like that? It's so uncomfortable. But dude, I respect this position so much now because your hip mobility and your ankle mobility.
I think it's more my quads. I think I have tight hips, but yeah, maybe when I was younger, maybe not.
Dude, I respect the shit out of this position.
But you don't like this one.
No.
So would you have an issue going?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah. Would you
I don't like this. If we were eating right now, I'd be very upset.
would you have an issue
it's
going to
food, okay.
Tibet?
No, if you do that in Tibet, it's when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You should be sitting like that. I'm
Right.
saying we're
You
at
have a problem
lunch.
with Americans who have never been to Tibet that are doing it at the Cheesecake Factory.
That's it. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So how should Americans sit?
Legs spread. Everyone should be man spreading, sitting back and chilling, you know?
And women too?
I get
Yeah.
that. I mean, look, I do a lot of soft
sure.
ass shit. You got to call me out.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Women should man spread more.
Yeah. What
Take
else should
space.
women
That's
do?
that's what Brene Brown says. Hold space.
Dude,
man spread.
Dude, you know what? This just women always talk about man spreading.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like as if it's an issue, especially around the subway. But dude, chicks should just man spread back,
Yes.
and they should take up your space.
Yes.
So there's a battle going on.
I think they do in their own ways too. They don't spread, but like, you ever notice like they'll do, like kind of klutz around? They'll be like, and they'll do a little bit of that.
Dude, they'll put a bag next to them.
Yeah, exactly. They'll like take their umbrella and be like moving in a lot, and you're like, you're actually kind of,
You're invading my space.
you're giving me a lot to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like kind of,
How do beasts sit?
Oh, full spread. Full spread eagle.
whoa, I've never seen you sit like that. I like that a lot, actually.
So I'm trying to-
It's very intimidating because you got long, like praying mantis limbs.
Yes. Full
It looks like you
spread.
could stick one of those feet right in my neck.
And then whoever's sitting next to you, you put your arm around them immediately and you just let them know I got you.
Right. it's
I'm a
safety
protector.
thing.
How do you accentuate the bulge?
It's tough because I have such a small, tiny bulge, but I'll wear a baseball cap.
But say you have a big dick right now.
Oh, if I have a big cock,
Yeah.
I'd Al Bundy it. I would just sort of just put one hand in there, like when, Al Bundy used to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Just put one hand in there and just let people know.
And
And
how,
then every once in a while, someone walks by, and you know how you kind of make eye contact, say hi. Don't say hi, just make eye contact.
interesting.
Right back up, look down, let them know that that's where your cock is, and then just kind of.
And so when someone says
Follow
like,
them.
you're sitting down, the waiter comes up. Hey, may I take your order?
Ignore him right off the bat. You never answer the waiter when he first comes up to you.
And do you look at your cock first and then look
Just
straight ahead?
keep looking at my cock. Be the waiter. Come up. Try to take my order.
Hey, welcome to Cheesecake Factory. May I take your order?
Oh, that was good.
Would you like to hear our specials, or can I start you off with a beverage, maybe a water? So the chicken parm and a Diet Coke.
And so you don't look at the waiter when you order, you just tell him,
Wait.
Bone-in ribeye. Well done. I want to be able to break it in half with my hands. And plus, I want the brown bread only, not the white bread.
Oh, good call.
Will that be all? Do you like any appetizers?
Can you turn up the AC in here? It's not cold enough. Beasts like it chilly.
You got it.
Also, you see these $5 bills that I've laid out on the table? There's 4 5s here. That's $20. That's for you to lose. That's -1 for not getting my steak ready soon enough. $15 is your tip right now currently.
Oh, that's awesome.
And dude, the way he sipped the drink.
Tell Beast's orders. Now,
So you can't bring an outside beverage into the restaurant.
You can't bring an outside beverage into the restaurant is what you mean. Is that what you said? I heard you can't bring an outside beverage into the restaurant.
Well, I think I was referring to you.
You.
No, when I was saying that sentence, no, customers cannot bring outside beverages in. It's
I'm not a customer. I'm an owner.
of this establishment.
No, but I own other establishments. I own my car. Not outright. It's a lease.
So you
It's
don't
under my
own your
name.
car. So you don't own it.
It was the savvy play to lease it.
Sir, I'm the manager here. What's going on?
Excellent. Happy to level up. You've been excused.
Wait, no, let him stay. Let him stay. We're
All right, stick around. I want you to learn something. You say you manage this place?
Yes.
What's the thermostat set at currently? Is
71 degrees.
Got to go down to 69. 1, it's funny. 2, it's more comfortable.
All right, we can do that for you, sir. You're the only one in the restaurant.
Thank you very much. Dismissed.
Guys, we all know that when you're looking in the mirror and you see that hairline, sometimes you're like, is it creeping back? Is there a recession going on? What's going on with my dome? What can I do? You can feel helpless, but in comes a company called Hims. And Hims makes sure your dome flow stays put. They have prescriptions you can get online. You don't have to go to a dermatologist's office. You can do it all online. You can talk to real professionals. And they have a variety of things you can get. I use the topical minoxidil finasteride spray. Spray it on my temples. Boom. You can get oral, all this good stuff. Topical spray, oral, serum, whichever you prefer. Just get on the Hims train. You're going to love it. I love Hims. Catching hair loss early makes all the difference. The sooner you start, the better your options. Hims makes starting simple with a 100% online process and personalized treatment plans delivered straight to you. They got prescription strength ingredients, access to 24/7 provider support, and once-a-day treatment options that fit your daily routine. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/go-deep. That's hims.com/go-deep for your free online visit. Hims.com/go-deep. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Individual results may vary. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Wait, do you remember when my cousin, I got like a really alpha masculine cousin, Alejandro, a Colombian guy, but he grew up in like Panama. He was like the greatest guy, but he was like very intense. And like when he was 13, his girlfriend from a different school cheated on him. So he stole a uniform from that school, rode his dirt bike over at lunch and beat the shit out of the kid. And like he had a crush on my friend's sister, and he went up to him. He's like, "Andrew, I will marry your sister Maggie. You will give us your blessing." But one time we all went. He was the greatest. But one time we all went to Cheesecake Factory together. No, we were at Yard House.
Yeah.
Can you do the impression of him?
Is the best.
Yeah,
He
there's
was like maybe 19. We were all like 21.
Yeah, he was like 19, but he was way more like masculine. And then
Yeah.
I'll be the waiter. And there's like 8 of us at the table. She walks up. She's like, "Is there anything else I can get for you guys?"
Beer.
Yeah, he just would yell it without looking at her. He goes, beer, and just held his hand up, and we are like, Alejandro, chill, dude.
The best part is the Yard House. They're like called like it's like 150 beers on tap.
Yeah.
It's like you need to specify what beer you want, but he doesn't know. He's 19. He's like just a beer. And
He
none of
was-
us were drinking. It was lunch.
No, he was so funny. Yeah, but he was like that guy.
Yeah, dude.
He had a very unalloyed masculinity to him.
But dude, he was so funny too because like I think the Winter Olympics were going on or something at that time, and so he would do an impression of like a Norwegian guy, and he'd be like, "I'm from Norway, the goalie." And he would like do this Norway voice.
Yeah. He's a sweet guy. I think he does like graphic design for Nike now.
Really,
Yeah, he was like smart too. Guys like that'll surprise you.
dude. When I hear graphic design, my brain can't. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
What is that?
I think you're on a computer and I think you're doing like mock-ups. I always picture a car like a Bugatti, like Bugatti lines on it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
smooth.
Like someone graphic designed this. That's a graphic design.
Amir can do it. Kabir can do
amazing.
it. He teaches himself all that stuff.
It is a skill.
Yeah, for sure.
AI's wiped him out.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. Amir did say like he was working at Fox and they were doing a lot of the like promo stuff, and I think they took out his whole department.
It's a bummer. I think graphic designers were like the first to really get hit.
Makes sense. That's like what AI is best at right now. Is you can just ask it to do like what Kevin does and stuff. Just do a mock-up of something. It's a buzzkill.
Just puts Chad's dad in aloe outfits all the time.
Dude, it's honestly it's one of my favorite things
It's
to do.
so funny.
What?
Just make AI photos of Strider being jacked.
It's so funny. He sends
The
me.
Joe ones are really funny.
Oh, the
too.
the Joe ones are so good.
Yeah, with the
Fuck
sunglasses.
yeah. Yeah, Joe and Hinchcliffe on a yacht.
The fuck yeah.
Joe,
it's so
hottest
funny.
comedian in America right now. JFL.
Yeah, dude. Joe
Dude, that's
Maurice-
amazing, bro. Him
pretty
playing coy,
awesome.
being like, by the way, boys, can't say anything.
Aaron was a little hurt.
Aaron was?
Yeah, he's like he lied to me.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, I guess. Or do they say that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's. I think it's
till they
weirder when
announce?
Joe lies because you can't picture Joe ever lying. He's
True.
so like.
Yeah, Joe, what are you doing at the end of July? Yeah, nothing. Actually, I'm going to JFL. I'm a new face. That you know what?
I couldn't tell you, dude.
With the not telling people thing, though, I was talking to Kevin and Amir about this. The industry makes you like do that shit because
Yeah.
they want things to be like, if you tell anyone, we will take away your show. We will
Yeah.
take away your spot. Do not tell it. And it's so when you look back in the moment, it's because you want it so bad. You're like, dude, I can't. If anyone, you like had nightmares about it, about like getting out and you just getting
When
like,
we had the Netflix show,
With
we
the
were
Netflix-
very freaked out about it.
and you look back on it, I'm like, so stupid. Like, what are they gonna? You like tell people that you have a show. What are they gonna do?
I know Kneebone put it into us because he was like, hey, like one of our other guys like kind of blabbed about his show and he was in
Yeah.
big trouble. And it was almost like that story parents tell where they're like, oh yeah, my friend had a firework and blew his finger off. It's
Yeah.
all a lie, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
scares you straight.
Yeah, they really. They're like the secrecy is.
Yeah, like what were they going to do to Joe if he told us and
Like, Joe,
Aaron?
you told everyone before we made our big announcement, so
Can't
you
go.
can't go.
Now you
Yeah.
only get 9 minutes instead of 10.
And it's like, dude, you film.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to talk
Toast.
about sports
Yes.
or the way they'd start canceling
No
subjects.
sportsmen or beer in any of your sets.
Yeah.
Joe code.
I'm excited. Hopefully he got sucked when he was over there.
I know
I
he
hope
did. He did
so.
say
Yeah.
we were asking, dude.
Dude,
He's not the
Comedy's-
type to say it in text.
Comedy Central, dude, the girl made him. She's like, dude, don't tell anyone I blew you. You can't.
Yeah, I had to keep it secret. She
Until
said she
late
was going to
August.
put her list out of who she blew at
Exactly.
JFL. Yeah.
It's all the dudes on the Comedy Central special.
That was cool. Comedy Central coming back with some people.
Sick, yeah.
I'd like to see just more people doing stuff. Dude, we had a pretty sick day yesterday. Anaheim hired us to
Yeah.
like do YouTube videos about the city, and they wanted it to like show off other parts of it besides Disneyland. And at first I was like, oh, it's just a gig. You know, they're giving us a nice paycheck. I was like, I'll bring good energy. But honestly, about halfway through the day, I was like, this is kind of the sickest.
It's a great city.
It's a great city and it's got so much good stuff. Like I'm kind of being a mark for myself, but like, dude, we had barbecue at what was it?
Smoke Queen.
Smoke Queen. Unbelievable.
That's what I call my wife.
It's like Asian infused. And dude, we realized pretty quick we didn't have the food vocabulary.
Oh, dude, Guy Fieri's a genius.
He's a genius. I don't know how he comes up with it. I mean, I guess he's been in food his whole life, but like I started Googling food stuff to say. Like I was like, oh, it's good bark on that brisket, and it's a nice jiggle. There, you got to jiggle it, because that's how you know if it's cooked to the right temp. But it was like the food was unbelievable. And then we went to this place, Adventure Lagoon, that had an obstacle course. Sick as hell,
dude. It was a lagoon. It was like a man-made water park.
Yeah, this obstacle course was sick.
Yeah, blow up obstacle course. Dude, the obstacle course was insane.
That's amazing.
It's sick, dude.
It's so sick.
I want to have my birthday there.
That me too, yeah.
Dude, this is incredible.
I'm doing my honeymoon there.
The water's like a perfect temperature.
Dude, go to the Adventure Lagoon.
Yeah. I'm like, babe. Yeah, I'm having a whole like, babe, cancel the trip. Yeah,
Snora.
Yeah, cancel the trip. We're going to Anaheim for Disney, the Adventure Lagoon. And dude, you know what? Too like, I was running out of so many words to say about taste. For food. They're like, Chad, how does this taste to you? I'm like, oh man, it's like an explosion in my mouth. It's just like fireworks of
that one was
flavor.
good. I like when you said fireworks in your mouth.
It's like fireworks. You like try to find it in the moment because you're like, the food was really good, so it was like kind of, it wasn't, you didn't have to like fake it. It's like, how's this how's this taste? You're like, oh, it that other flavor just slides in. It's just so. Yeah. And then the churros were awesome.
Don churros. Those are the best churros I've ever had.
Churros, but then
and I'm a churro guy. They were insane.
But dude, but it's also hard to like. He's like, how are the churros? And you're like, it's really gooey in the center. Yeah. And then they like take another bite. How is it? I'm like, the goo is good.
Yeah, you just want to say like honestly, I just every time I like, it's really fucking good. Dude.
Yeah,
that's been my review for every
that
place.
Should be like, dude, it's fucking great.
It's really fucking great. I could eat like 3 of these.
This shit tastes good, dude.
Jaime at Don Churros. Dude, his family's been like in the churro game since his grandparents for like 60 years. His brother moved there to Mexico, Jalisco, I think he said, when he was 8 to like learn the process. And it's like
sick.
It comes through, dude. You're like, these are so bomb. They're better than he says Disneyland employees voted them the best place to get churros.
Because I was gonna say the churro at Disneyland is pretty fire.
It's fire.
He was flexing. He was like, an article came out and Disneyland employees said they actually come to us.
Let's go, dude.
And dude, we went to this tiki bar, Strongwater.
That was great too.
Bar. And this, what I loved about all these businesses, it really kind of shows you like when people really care about what they do, that like it takes their business to another level. Like this lady and maybe her husband, I forget her name, but they built this tiki bar.
I think it was Yin, right? But I might have it wrong.
Something like that. And then Robert Adamson.
Ying.
Sorry,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and so they built it like you're in the bottom of a sunken ship. And it has a speakeasy vibe. So it's like there's like skulls and it's like
and they build all their own decorations and design all their own decorations.
Yeah, and then there's a speakeasy in the back that's like the captain's quarters.
Unbelievable.
They have like details like double red light means the captain is dead.
It was sick, awesome. I was telling you, I called my fiance on the way home and I was like, she's like, how was it? I was like, dude, it was so fun. And exactly what you said. I was like, every person we talked to, I'm like, why'd you start working here? They're like, I just love the food so much. And I love making people happy with it. And it was very life affirming where I was like, oh man, there's just nice people who want to do nice things for people. Yeah. At the bakery too, Okayama Kobo, like the same thing. You're like, why'd you start working here? He's like, I just thought they were like the best croissants I've ever had. And I just love giving them to people and making them happy. I was like, you're a good fucking guy.
Yeah.
I started crying on camera.
Dude, incredible,
in the
bro.
morning, I'm like, what the fuck? I want to feel like you do.
You go to another place, you go to that obstacle course, they're like, I have to work here. They have my family.
Yeah, we didn't do as much in-depth interviews there. Yeah. The lifeguard was just like, shut up, get out of the water.
Dude, that's amazing.
Sick. Yeah, it was fun, dude.
Tiki bars are so fun, dude. Going out with the crew to a tiki bar, good call.
Yeah.
Their drinks were bomb, dude.
Oh, yeah,
really
dude.
Good.
Rum infused drinks, dude. Get some Bacardi 151, dude.
Dude, we had a flaming beverage.
Yeah, he was doing the flame dance.
Yeah. It was like the serpent's grass. And it just, like, I was expecting like a little flame to come up. Like, ooh. Dude, it was like a fireball. Mm-hmm. It was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Dude, I love Anaheim.
Yeah, it's usually a city that you just drive through. You don't think of Disneyland. That's it. Disneyland's here. Oh, interesting.
Anaheim, The Viv Hotel was sick.
Nice. Oh yeah, I've seen that one right off the freeway, dude.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it looks sick.
They do a good job.
It's
Looks like a
funny
sick
with-
roof.
With Anaheim, they're like best view in Anaheim. It's just the 5 is right below.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll say this: the hotel did a good job on sound insulation because you couldn't hear from the
Oh,
rooms.
yeah.
I was like, "What'd you guys
That's
do?"
good.
The volleyball teams were there. They were doing the under 17 national. So I'd see kids, and I'm like, "All right, you're the libero. You look like a foot shorter than everybody else." I was like, "Middle blocker for sure."
The American Sports Center
They're all
is right
gangly,
there.
dude. Reminded me of you and your homies growing up.
100%, dude. That was me.
They're tall, dude.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
Big, long, Gumby boys. But you know they're just bringing the roof on people.
Dude, they're just roofing dudes, penetrating the net, dude. Freaking just, perfect timing there and just bouncing balls to
I
the
saw the middle
rafters.
blocker. I'm like, Strider would have brought the
dude.
roof on you, dude, because you got those quick ups.
You got some dude. How's your reading skills up at the net, dude? Can you read the block? Because it's the premier skill of the game, especially for a middle blocker. Can you even? Sure, you can jump high. Great, dude. But what's going to give you the edge is your
Dude, do
read
you,
blocking.
do you remember when I friggin' blocked you at Tom Hall's
yes,
beach, dude?
Yes. I do
Because there was
remember
like
that.
a little mound I like popped off.
It was
him.
insane.
But dude,
I remember you got up. Ah!
no, because I was like this as the ball was coming
Dude,
down.
it's so
I'd never seen you hustle so hard because you knew I was gonna go bananas, and you were like, you stretched. You were like, please don't let this thing hit ground. And then I was like, ah.
Oh man,
I got you.
that was
dude.
good. You blocked me huge.
I got you, dude. Did you just hit it straight down on me? Is that
Yeah,
how
it was like it
happened?
went straight down and then like it bounced back over. I was like, no way. I should have just gone roll shot back deep line, but I wanted authoritative. I got greedy, dude. I got egotistical and I paid
I wasn't
for
even
it.
above the net, dude. You just brought it straight down on me, and I just put my hands up. Volleyball's the best.
It's so fun, dude.
Well, you're not coming to the draft, but I'm going to get a net for the draft.
Oh, when's the draft happening?
August 27th. And I'm going out a day early, so I'm going to be in Austin for like 3 days. I'm excited. So, yeah, if any
sick.
Stokers out in Austin, let me know. Dude, they have like a computer arcade. I think we might Howie's it up and do like a LAN party.
Oh, are you doing shows today early in Austin?
I don't know. I got something booked out there in like November, but I don't think I'm going to do anything. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. It seems
What do
like
you
a
got
lot of
booked?
effort.
You seen a urologist? What's going on, dude?
No, I have a stand-up date out there in like
nice,
in November.
nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
Dude, you should hit up the mothership.
Yeah, I'll probably go in there, see all my boys.
Dude, just go.
Do comedy.
Hit the green room. It all goes down.
It sounds chill in the green room.
best.
You hit the green room, you're like, fuck yeah.
Put on a tack vest and just do stand up, dude. So sick, dude. Heard the whole audience is in those fucking, those Paris Hilton sex tape night vision goggles, dude. You watch
Yes.
stand up in night vision.
Sick.
You never know. You breach the stage.
Oh, dude, for a second I thought you were saying that the Paris Hilton goggles are like, you wear goggles and it's just her sex tape.
Oh, that'd be tight.
Loop.
That'd be tight. Like
Do you
an
remember when that
Oculus of
came out? I downloaded that one because awesome.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
same, of course.
With Rick Solomon.
Yeah. Oh, Rick Solomon. Yeah. What a beast.
It was always so frustrating because you couldn't see anything.
No, it was like someone's having sex in Osama bin Laden's cave or something.
Yeah, and you're like, God damn, I'd really like to see this.
Yeah.
She still is, but beautiful.
Oh, dude.
Very unique look.
Yeah. Back in the day at Valet, one of the valets freaking snagged a J out of her Ferrari, dude. She had 4 pre-rolls just posted up in her
just took one?
teal blue Ferrari's like, yeah, I just snagged one.
Whoa.
I go, damn, dude. He doesn't work there anymore.
Wait, she just had 4 sitting there in her
Just
car?
pre-rolls, dude.
That's
This
a
is-
Dewey waiting to happen.
Bro, it's California, dude.
Dude, you know what that is? That's hot.
It's chill.
That is hot.
It's chill.
Wait, Strider, I know you're keeping it, fairly respectful and distant, but how's the process been of being a new daddy?
Dude, it's amazing. It's exhausting. But dude, it's awesome. Like, dude, my wife's a beast. Dude, childbirth. Whoa. That's a freaking roller coaster. But
What,
yeah,
what
it's
did you
been
say?
amazing.
So you said before we were on mic that they told you what the spread was and you started.
Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, like you get contractions that can go for like when someone's like, oh, I was in labor for 30 hours. It doesn't mean you're usually pushing for 30 hours. Like in the movies when you're like, okay, push. That can go for like 4 hours. It can be more than that. But you're having contractions for like 10 plus, like overnight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So my dank ass wife's just posted up having contractions. Not fun. And I'm just there playing Xbox. And
No, you weren't.
yeah, I set it up on the TV. Yeah, dude, I had had it set up. No, I'm joking.
Were you playing COD?
People
Halo?
take you
I was playing
serious.
GTA.
You playing GTA, the new one?
Yeah, Vice City. I was getting one of the hookers in GTA.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
People don't
Sick.
get irony, dude. They're gonna think, yeah.
So, but then they come in the morning. It's Saturday, except 7-Eleven was my dank daughter's B-day. And fucking the nurse comes in. She's like, dude, you're 10 centimeters. Let's meet your daughter. Waterworks immediately. But then I'm a dumbass. You push for like 4 hours after that. So, but yeah, it was amazing, dude.
That's nice though.
Oh, it's amazing. My wife's a freaking soldier. Baby came out huge, long, of course. And yeah, dude, then they let you go home with this little thing. You're like, what?
How,
dude?
isn't that the craziest part? And they don't give you much instruction or anything. They're just like, all right, well, like I think they help you in the car the first time, maybe.
No, dude, it was like a 22-year-old nurse that wheeled out my dank wife. And I had the car seat and everything, but like they didn't even really check.
It's
They're just
crazy.
like,
you
"There's a car
think they're
outlet."
going to give you a pamphlet and be like, hey, here are the 12 things to look for in the first week. Here are common mistakes people make. Here's how you like wash a bottle, or here's how you set up the car. And then it's like, no, they're just like, yeah, we did our job. We delivered the child. Now do your job.
Go ahead. Yeah. And then it's a learning curve, but it's a steep one because you got to figure it the fuck out. And yeah, I mean, we're still figuring it out, but like feed them every 3 hours, you know, the baby will cry. It's either overtired, which is a tough one, gassy, which is another tough one, or they're just hungry. And then you just feed them, burp them, fucking change their diapers.
Are you talking to it?
Yeah. Yeah. I just freaking tell her all sorts of sick shit, dude. I tell her I'm an absolute beast, dude. I tell her, dude, your dad's a beast. I tell her, dude, your dad can dunk, dude.
And dude,
I tell her, dude, I'm the boss.
You lie to her?
I saw a photo of you in the.
About dunking.
I saw,
outta here, dude.
I saw a
can't
photo
dunk.
of you in the delivery room. You were wearing your tack glasses,
Yeah. Oh, I was wearing these the whole time.
and you were wearing steel toe boots.
100%. And I was naked.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've been wearing diapers now at home, dude, in solidarity with my
so
kid,
you
just
were-
shitting in my pants.
So you're ready for skin to skin.
I was so ready for skin to skin. Give me the baby now, dude. The golden hour, dude, as they call it. Let's go.
What's the golden hour?
That's like where you do your skin to skin. You know, you really get that bonding with your child.
What's the
It's
benefit?
the only time the hospital leaves you alone.
What does skin to skin do? What's the,
Fucking-
what do they say is the benefit of it?
Fucking dude, just pretty much get you dialed.
What is it good for? It's
You
like
get
pair
dialed.
bonding and like attachment stuff and like helping them feel secure, which helps them with like sleep and regulating their emotions.
Exactly, dialed.
But it's funny. Everyone talks about how important skin to skin is. They'll be like, oh, it's more important than even like the breastfeeding itself, like in terms of like, but it's true. I don't even know if most people can nail down what the specifics of it. I'm gonna look it up right now.
And then, dude, they try to latch the baby real quick, dude. And then, you know, milk doesn't come in for a few days, but you get some of that colostrum, which is gold, dude. Put that stuff into protein shake. I was like, babe, can you save me some of that?
People do
I want
that.
to mix that with my creatine, my
Bodybuilders will
taurine,
be talking about that stuff.
for sure. So,
That's sick.
It's such a funny word,
colostrum.
and you never hear it until.
But it sounds like if a jacked dude comes up and he's like, and you're like, dude, what do you do to get so jacked? And it's like, of course, they lift weights, they dedicate their whole life to this. And there's like a few things that you might be able to copy. And part of that is just what you put in your body. And if a jack dude says the word colostrum to you, you're like, yeah, dude, I'm going to order that shit off the internet now. Let me get some of that shit from Thailand.
Regulates their heart rate, breathing, and temperature. Your body literally calibrates theirs, stabilizes blood sugar, reduces stress hormones, better sleep, less crying, supports immune system development through your skin's microbiome, boosts weight gain in newborns.
Wow.
I mean, come on, brother.
I mean, it's huge. It does help them calm down. Like when the baby's gassy and shit, I'll just ditch the lid, put the baby on me, dude, and just kind of breathe and chill.
You hug someone for a while, you both take an exhale at the same time. You kind of sync up your systems.
Yeah.
Baby needs that.
Baby needs
brother.
it. Yeah, exactly.
How's Sonny doing?
Dude, great. At first, he's just very interested, but now he's so cute, dude. He comes up, licks her little foot,
Really?
sniper lick. It's so cute.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he knows that she's part of the pack, dude.
Guys, I
That's
just have to
cool.
get my keys. I'll be.
Oh yeah, dude, don't even trip. Don't even trip.
Figuring out what you want to eat every day is tough. It's a mental burden that we don't talk about enough. You got to go to the grocery store. You got to get cumin. You got to get all these different ingredients. You got to find the right salt, all this stuff. And we're all busy these days. We're all moving around. We're all trying to make things happen. And that's why you need a company like Home Chef to come in. The best meal kit company biz game in the biz. I messed all those words up, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Get some good meal kits. You can get, I like to make a spaghetti bolognese. I like the jalapeno popper chicken. I like the Tuscan style shrimp penne. I made that for my fiance. Dude, she was psyched. I love this stuff. You can get, you can get carb conscious meals. You can get fiber rich meals. You can get keto. You can get all kinds of meal plans tailored to your diet. It's like you're becoming your own Gordon Ramsay. And Home Chef has even worked with renowned chefs like Gordon Ramsay to bring restaurant quality recipes straight to your kitchen. And people really love it. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/go deep. That's homechef.com/go deep for 50% off for your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/go deep must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert.
But dude, you know what's been the hugest thing for me having a kid is because people are like, oh, dude, you don't sleep. Dude, I've been sleeping so great.
For real.
Dude, big time. And I feel bad because, you got an once, dude. You're about to get freaking married, dude. We're so fired up for your wedding, dude.
Hell
Your
yeah.
wedding's going to be a milestone of stoke for me. I'm like, dude, it's going to be nice. Get the baby dialed in by then and just rage.
Dude, be in the desert.
Grandma's coming out to help with the baby so we can rage.
Fantastic.
Huge. But what's been huge, dude, is all the single bros. I'm hitting up a lot of the single boys, dude, in our crew, and just having them babysit at night because, dude, chicks love babies, dude. And so I'll just be like, yeah, bro, take my daughter out, take her to the club. And they've just been taking my daughter out, covering her ears, but going to the club, getting bottle service. And dude, they're saying that, dude, it's been a great summer for pussy for them so far.
For real.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
So
if any of your, so just like heads up, like if you're a single dude and you're looking to Sarge this summer and you're looking to score and you're having a tough time opening up, sets of chicks, especially at the club, because it's tough to hear, like it's tough to have a one-liner, let the baby be your opener. Because dude, people are going to come up concerned, hey, why do you have a baby here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I'm just babysitting for my boy.
Dude, that's next level game. I mean, that's really when you want to step it up a notch and you really want to just start. When you hear about the top dogs who just slay nonstop.
Yeah.
Who are just automatic, just in Pound Town, ready to rock. You bring a baby into the mix. And where do you're saying, where do they put the baby when they're, slaying puss?
When they actually start fucking, you have to have the baby in the room with you just because, that you want to just make sure they're monitored.
Right.
So you just swaddle them, put them like kind of in the corner in a bassinet.
Yeah, yeah.
And then just go to town in the bed.
Yeah.
So
maybe some of our single boys, they could hook up like a trip to like the Wynn or like the Encore, bring a baby, and just slay some.
Bringing a baby to Vegas is probably a great call, post up, go to a pool party, what I mean? Just make sure you're not in direct sunlight, or at least the baby's shielded and has like some good AC, maybe some misters.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, dude, there's going to be chicks that are going to be interested in that.
That's a great way to open conversation.
Yeah. They're going to come up and talk. Why is this baby here?
Your frame in terms of like when you meet new pussy, the frame is going to be so epic because sorry. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
the frame is gonna be like unreal.
Absolutely, dude. And I mean, you could be, because what do they call it? I mean, it's peacocking to a degree, but it's elevated peacocking because this is your wingman now, and your wingman is usually a great wingman is a face, a looker, a dude who's jacked, maybe a good rig, but he also might snipe some puss from you. You don't have to worry about your a baby going off and
right. And they physically also can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So you don't have like your wingman being like, it's late, like I want to go to bed. It's like you strap him in that baby Bjorn. It's like they're strapped to you literally. So like you got your wingman in cockpit with you.
100%.
You meet some chicks go back to the hotel room, swaddle, plow, repeat.
Exactly. And I really appreciate it as a new father because my boys, you know, whoever it is wants to come by. My boy Chili, dude. My fucking boy Derek, dude. Even DeAdrian hit us up, dude, from back in the day. I haven't seen that guy in a while, and he's been on a dry spell. So he's like, dude, I really need to babysit your kid. For sure. My wife and I want to catch some extra Z's tonight. We're tired. So he took the baby to Scottsdale. Old Town. Yeah.
It's for cougs.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been getting mauled by cougs out there.
Wow.
In Old Town.
And how's the baby doing?
Baby's great. Baby's chilling, dude. Yeah, he's well fed. You know, his bottle skills are great. I mean, it puts a whole new meaning to bottle service, I guess, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, my wife will just FedEx some breast milk out.
And so she's on board with the mission.
Yeah, we want to catch a few extra Z's. It's tough, dude. You know? And it takes a village. It takes a village. A lot of people think it's grandmas. Nah, it's single horny guys that really look after your kid.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great way to get a babysitter without having to, like, you know, you really got to fork out some cash if you want, you know, a top-notch babysitter. But that's a good life hack maybe for the audience. Like, dude, if you're a new father, hit up one of your single boys. Oh, it's the most. You're not taking that dent. Yeah, exactly. Because a babysitter is going to put a huge ding in your wallet. But my friends are so horny and desperate for puss. Dude, they honestly have donated to her 529 account just to get the okay to nanny. And then they're flying my baby to Scottsdale. They're paying for all, you know, if they have to combo feed, they're paying for their own bottles, and they're, you know, paying for room and board. Not to mention they send us some DoorDash gift cards as a thank you. That's unreal. Yeah. Wow. So I'm sleeping like a baby. Dude, I gotta admit, I was worried about you because I know how much you love to sleep, but you figured it out, dude. You don't need a nanny. You need a manny, dude. One of your bros. Yeah. If you were single, dude, I think you'd be great at it. Oh, dude, I'm just picturing myself, dude. If I was, you know, 27 again, just had a baby strapped to me, swimming in it. 100%. Dude, Jake, you should watch his kid. Oh yeah, dude, Jake. Bro, if you want a manny,
Yeah,
Jake,
I'm down.
Jake, you looking to watch a baby and slam some puss?
I'll try it. I'm never really done babysitting myself.
this is a great setup too because you don't need any experience, dude. You just, if they cry, change your diaper, feed them a little bit, you know.
Oh, that sounds easy to know.
Super easy. Only thing you got to manage is just like, you know, making sure the mood's set for whatever chick you bring over here to slam.
Dude, Jake, maybe just take it for a test run too. Maybe just strap on the baby Bjorn and then hit Kava and see if you get any play.
It's a great call, dude. People are sleeping on the amount of talent that's just roaming around Kava. Every time I go in there, I'm like, this pussy's insane, dude.
Kava is Chipotle for chicks.
It's Mediterranean. You know what I mean? You go in there. Honestly, I just whip my shirt off every time I order at Kava and just set the tempo. And yeah, it's a great place to meet chicks. That's where I figured it out. I was holding my baby, and dude, chicks wouldn't stop talking to me. Wouldn't stop hitting on me. Oh, you made that? Oh, dude, you're an effective boner? Yeah, but dude, I'm chill. I got my wife. So that's why I just hand it off to the boys. So Jake, yeah, dude, you want to go hit Sweet Green, Kava, whatever, maybe Panera Bread by a hospital, meet a nurse or something like that. Take my baby.
Is it kind of like dudes who have dogs? Like, you know, it attracts, like...
Kind of, if dudes who have dogs is checkers and having a baby's chest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like a much...
it's much more potent.
Sophisticated. You know, like you got to know what you're doing.
Like if you got a dog, you're going to get a chick's digits. If you've got a baby, you're going to get a chick's hand in marriage, dude.
And Jake, if you hit up Kava, get me some pita chips. Okay. And tzatziki.
And what?
Tzatziki.
Is that how you say that word? I never even knew.
I figure it's Greek, so you just drop the T.
It's a great call.
Greeks don't use T's.
Never.
Except for Socrates.
This is kind of the opposite of what you're saying, but in the dating game right now, I kind of, when I see a chick with a kid, is it bad that I'm like,
Well,
you know?
Yeah, you can still make your own.
Yeah, I don't know. So I should probably just date this chick that has a 9-year-old.
Well, like,
Oh, nine's interesting. I mean, you have to guide them through their teen years.
Yeah, I guess if it was like a 15-year-old and he like could play ball, maybe I would be down. But at my age, like, you know, they either have like 9-year-olds or like.
but dude, think of like you could show that kid like some sick streams.
Dude, I mean, God forbid my wife ever leveled up, met a dude a little taller than me, slightly bigger dick, funnier, got with him. It's one of my greatest fears. But say that she met that dude, probably like Hernandez from high school. He was just such a chill dude. It'd be him, and I'd be honored. But if she did that and left me, the chick I'd be like aiming to get would be like probably a mom with like a 35-year-old kid. Cause then that's a friend.
Yeah.
Not only do I get now a sophisticated older lady to beach me up, but now I got a dude I can freaking chill with and hit the sticks with.
Yeah, or even like you just date the 35-year-old dude and then you just like F the mom on the side.
That's great if I had the sexual prowess for that.
You for sure do.
You think I've got the sexual prowess?
Well, it's the same thing you're doing. You're just doing it the other way.
That's a good call.
I think you have the sexual prowess for it.
Wait,
Do
so-
you think you have the sexual prowess for it?
I don't know, dude. I doubt myself really a lot sexually.
Dude, you're telling me you're sitting there right there in those shades telling me you can't bang a son and a mom?
That's a good call.
You know, I think dudes doubt their sexual prowess because dudes doubt their sexual prowess once they get into a relationship.
Yeah.
But if you were single, you'd be like, yeah, I can freaking slay and play forever, dude.
It's like my grocery store, my pavilions. I got that shit memorized, dude. I know exactly where the lean beef is. I know exactly where the eggs I like are, dude. I know exactly where the baby carrots are. It's because that's what I feed my dog. But then if I go to a new pavilion,
Oh, you guys both mix your dog food solo?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I do both. I get canned sometimes too.
But that's nice you guys do that. You like put it together, right?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
My dog eats better than I do.
Oh, dude, that's like a thing where that I'm
Just called me too.
Yeah, I got a call too.
Dude, both your moms
Hello?
just texted me and said, "You up?"
Yeah, how's it going? It's Luke's assistant. Our Zoom is going to be 5 minutes late.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sick. This
Damn,
is
I
a Zoom.
thought-
I'm not on this Zoom with you guys. It's separate.
Separate, yeah.
Okay, nice.
But dude, you can sit in the back with your
Do you want to
shades.
be on it?
Yeah, can I just hang out?
Yeah, cruise.
listen?
Cruise to the Zoom. Dude, that's like the baller thing to do is like, even if you're like some of your homies aren't on a specific meeting you're going to, bring them. Like let them roll or have them on the Zoom.
It's a good call, dude.
I'll send every Zoom meeting I have, I send the link to all my boys.
I think it's a good
Just hop
move.
on.
It's so true because like some people have a funny background or like, look, dude, I'm in the Bahamas right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, this is my boy Devin, and he's gonna be smoking a J in the background the whole time, and he's at his own house.
And they can just watch you work. They can
Yeah.
just be like, oh, dude, check me out when I go through this shit.
They can have a
I'm gonna
chance
talk
to
about all sorts of interesting stuff and like break it down in a super clean way.
Dude, you're such a good ass communicator on a Zoom too.
You know what? That means a lot. You are too, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna
Hey, you too, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Let's all Zoom together.
It is fun to Zoom and just hang out.
It is nice. Yeah, especially when you're busy, so it's like a good way to see you.
It's true. During COVID, we would do that. I'd Zoom and hang out, have a beer with one of my boys.
Dude, this is different, but like, I was watching Barbie with my kids. Great movie. Greta Gerwig, genius. And my daughter was laying on me, and it was getting to one of the sentimental moments. And I turned to her, and I felt like a really good dad. And I turned to her, I was like, you got to stand up for you and your girls, right? And she looked at me and she said, Dad, no. And I was like, yeah. Because like if I'm like the one who's telling her to be a feminist it's not going to work. Like, I think part of the appeal is that they're choosing it because also they're teaching you how to be better. So I almost like, if I want her to go that route and be like rah rah and strong and like all about the feminism, I almost got to be like, yeah, I was dealing with this broad over at Handy Mart, and she was just giving me an earful, just yap yap yap, and then she's gonna be like, Dad, that's not how you talk about women. She was just doing her job, and you can't handle. That's how you got to go. But if I'm sitting there like, like lean in and yes she can
Take up space.
I think she's gonna be like, man, shut the fuck up. I'm
I
going
think that's
trad
great.
wife. I'm moving to the South. I'm just popping out kids, and I love being in the kitchen because they're just gonna kind of zag on you. So I can't overdo it.
No.
I mean, I felt it genuinely in the moment, but I got to be wary because what you like is not going to be what's cool.
I know. It's a bummer that it's that way.
It is a little weird. Yeah, it is. It is tough, but it's always been true. Like if my dad would have been like all the time,
Yeah.
like super progressive, I would have been like, man, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, maybe that's why the younger generation is like, things are cyclical. Like it kind of swings the other way because
100%.
they're annoyed.
Yes. And whatever your parents do, you're seeing the hypocrisies, you're seeing the limitations, and you're like, no, we can do this better, and here's how you fix it. But I think we're smart enough, we can kind of...
We got to be bad guys.
We can set the trap a little bit, though. But you don't got to be totally bad. You're just setting the trap.
Yes.
Or we can be all the way bad.
Depends.
It's a funny way to
I was
justify.
about to give myself the green light.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife's like, hey, what do you want for dinner tonight? I'm like, I don't know. What are you making?
Yeah, and then my wife's like, What do you mean you were banging whores in Vegas? I'm like, you mean helping our family? Helping our daughter realize that's not what she wants for her life?
It's a work trip for me. I was unwinding. Do you understand?
No, now she knows about it. Now she's seen that. She's like, I'm not going to do that. She's going to marry a steady Eddie because I did that dirt for her.
That's why we got to ride motorcycles. So she'll think they're lame.
Yes.
And then she won't date a guy who has a motorcycle because that's dangerous.
And R.I.P. Glenn Hansard. But absolutely, we're getting on the bikes, dude. Let's go.
Maybe that's why genetically men have midlife crises. Because then your daughters and your kids get to see, oh, cool, you bought a Corvette, which is a nice car. It's cool. It's red. But then, your daughter's gonna be like, oh, that's lame. And guess what? I don't want my daughter in a Corvette. It's a death trap.
Exactly.
Also, why is dad rage so funny to people? Like, because I think it's because we know dads can't get all the way mad. Like, you were showing me the video, it was hilarious, of people just filming their dads on the shitters. They explore the bathroom and they describe like the mirror and the design. And then the dad just like, hey, you're filming me? I'm crapping. And it's like the funniest thing in the world. But there's something, like I used to do it to my dad all the time, just like mess with him and just like watch him come close to blowing his top. And why do we love that so much? Is it because we know the tiger won't really bite us?
Yeah. I think so. Because you're safe. You know that's your dad. That's your, their duty. You know that you can trust that their number one duty is to protect you.
Yeah.
Unless your dad's like Mike Tyson, then you're like, all right, I might be terrified.
Isn't it
kind of hilarious.
Isn't it part of being a dad just being frustrated all the time?
Yeah.
I think that's like when it seems like when you become a dad, you're signing yourself up for a life of frustration.
Yeah.
And so when you poke that bear, you can see it come out. Like they're just bubbling up all the time. So when you poke it, you just see it burst a little bit.
Yeah. And you can tell they're like trying to keep it together. And then it's like, and then it's like funny that dad's like always so frustrated.
Yeah. Mom anger,
Oh, scary.
it's not funny.
No.
Yeah. I used to mess with my mom a lot too, but it was like, her going like nuts wasn't as,
Yeah.
it didn't bring me as much glee as my dad being like,
JT, come on.
yeah, JT, cut it out. JT, come on, stop. JT, I'm serious. All right, cut it out. Will you relax? Jesus fucking Christ. And then I'd be like putting him in like a crucifix and like trying to choke him out. And like my brother would, and then my dad would be like not punching me, like trying to wrestle to get out of it, but I'd be going like full. And my brother would just be videotaping. It was the background of my brother's phone was me putting my dad in a crucifix and my dad in like agony. And we would like go to lunch with his friends and be like, hey, look at this. I put my dad in a crucifix. And they'd be like, that's funny.
Isn't there like something about like like mothers are nurturing, like sweet, and dads are supposed to be kind of like they can. The traditional thing is like they're the authority figure. They're kind of like the king. And so when you make fun of the king and you see him break down, it's funnier.
Yeah, it's good for the whole court where
Yeah.
everyone's like, the jester takes the air out of him, and then everyone's like, oh, we can all breathe a little bit easier. Yeah.
So when you film your dad just taking a crap, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's always punching up, and it's always like, because there is,
Yeah,
like
maybe
you
that's
said,
what it is.
there's so much subtext of like shit that dads have to swallow. Like literally all I'm doing is picking up shit right now. My dog shit, my baby shit, everyone's shit.
Yeah.
Just picking it up. And so it's never about like the thing that actually gets them mad, which is funny. Because like the thing that gets them mad is like, just order the fucking chicken nuggets. You know what I mean?
right.
Like, that's hilarious now. But
Yeah,
what that
you're not
actually
going to get
means
upset
is,
about like the actual duty stuff. So it's like pun intended, but you're going to like offshoot it to.
Yeah.
When other stuff doesn't work, that's when the frustration comes out.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you feel like a dad yet in your head?
No, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Like I'll wake up at night, like I'm holding my daughter at 1 a.m. last night. I'm like, you're real. I'm like, this is real. And then like
Yeah.
she'll be sleeping in there and like breathe, like peacefully, finally sleeping. Also, and then like the baby's crying and making all these weird noises, and then like finally peaceful sleeping. And I'm like, are you dead? So then I just sit there and look at it for like 10 minutes, and I still say it, like look, and like I don't poke her.
Yeah.
I put my hand like see if like there's air coming out, and then I put my hand gently on her to. Oh, okay, yeah, she's breathing. I'm like, it's insane.
But then you're going to wake them up again.
Dude, I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, just don't wake up. And I swear it's comical, dude. I swear every time I lay down, like literally lay down, put my head down, rest, it's like 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
It's amazing, dude.
Sometimes, dude, it's like one time my fiance came into the living room. I was watching the kids for a couple hours. This was like 3 months ago. And both kids were literally in front of each other, like terrorizing each other, crying, ripping at each other. And I was on the couch. She's like, are you going to do anything? I'm like, no, I am going to do it. But like my body needs like 10 more seconds of this before I can break up the mayhem.
Dude, that's hilarious. I really relate to that because even now I'll gamble. Like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. So the babies kind of wake up and they kind of grunt. They grunt and shit all night long. So I'm like,
But they might go back down.
Yeah, they might go down. So I'm just like, maybe that's not for real. And then like it's like 3 huge wailing cries, and it's my turn to help the kid.
Yeah. And then your lady's like, hey, are you going to go do that? And
All right,
you're like,
yeah.
yeah, of course, of
But
course.
the cries don't bother me. Like you used to say that, and I'm like, it is very annoying to hear the cry. There's a certain cry where I'm like, all right, I got to address this. But like certain, like for a level of crying in the background, I'm like, I don't care. Like I'm just gonna let that kid cry.
I think it's evolution. I think there's something built into men where the cries don't affect us as deeply as they do mothers, because mothers like carry it. They feel it, like it wounds them very deeply.
Yeah.
But I can like, they can be crying, especially when they were babies, and I'd just be like, it was just background noise to me. I mean, I would fix the problem, but it wasn't like
you check the diaper.
But I wasn't like, oh my God, are you okay? I was more like, okay, this is what they do. They cry. All right, I'm not taking it too like personal.
No.
Yeah.
Just, burp them, whatever. And then yeah, I'll try to sleep through it. I'm like, that's not for real.
Well, because they do cry.
All the
They're
time.
babies. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to, as long as they're, the doctor would tell us the same thing. They're like, if they're fed, if they pooped, if you burp them, it's like, okay to let them go for a while. But it's hard for people to hear that. And I get it. And
And it does wake you up. Like it also like, yeah, like it's going to be fun.
is she sleeping in bed with you guys?
No, not in our bed. She has a little crib and then
I did the same
she's
thing. Yeah.
she's swaddled.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
How's the swaddle?
Hates it, but I got to do
Really?
it. Does not like the swaddle.
Did you guys do the Velcro one or did you do the foam one? We did the Velcro.
Velcro. Dude, this baby wants her freaking arm. This baby wants to
Loosey
move, bro.
goosey.
She likes to, she wants her hands up here. She likes to move. I even try to sleep sack where it's like that.
Yeah.
She did not want to be confined.
Oh, that's
So
kind
I
of cool.
gotta really
You kind of
wait.
respect that though,
I like
right?
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got to really feed her and wait for her to really relax and then get right here and then real quick get her in there. And then if I get lucky.
I think we gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
Pun intended,
for
dude.
this. Yeah, we gotta swaddle this pod because
Wait, Chad, I got one more question for you. When you hear, like, you came over to my house the other night, and when you came in, I was giving my kids a bath, and they were both screaming at me, saying, I want mom. It was like the worst advertisement for parenthood. Then I came out, I was like, I'll be out in 5 minutes. Yeah. And then you hear all this stuff. Does this all make you more want to have a kid or less want to have a kid?
I mean, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't want to have a kid at all. Why would I sign myself up for this?
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
It sounds awful.
It is. It's torture.
And dude, I mean, the way I am, the way I worry about my dog, I'm like, dude, if I
Yeah, because you're
a
better
kid-
with you worry more about your dog when we're on the road than like I do about like you're an
Yeah,
amazing dog parent.
I love that dog so much. And so I'm like, with a kid, I'm like, I don't even know if I could handle it. It's just,
That's why he'll be a good dad though.
Dude, you'll be great.
Yeah, that's why he'll be such a
I
good
just
dad.
worry.
Yeah.
I just
You're gonna
like,
be such a good
I
dad.
present
It's gonna
chill,
be
but
crazy.
my mind is always just
I'm the
gone.
same way, bro.
Yeah.
You're Yellowstone, baby. You're beautiful, but under there it's
Yeah.
a geyser.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing. And that is honestly going to be the strength.
That's what's gonna
for
make you
as
such a good dad.
Oh.
But I
'Cause-
appreciate your candor. I like that. Yeah.
No, dude, I'm the same way, bro. Dude, same way, bro. Dude, I literally broke down bawling. The first night we came home, I like had a breakdown.
Yeah.
Like I was fucking crying. My wife came out. She's like, "You can do this." I was like, "Thank you. We got this." Because it was just worry. Also,
Yeah.
it was like, I'm such a bitch too. Like literally, my wife pushed out the baby, like did everything.
Yeah.
And she was just a rock, dude. And then I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, I don't know how to like do this." And then there's this thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I just got
But
overwhelmed.
it felt good for her to see you being so vulnerable about it though and real.
Dude, 100%. And it brought us so much closer together.
Yeah.
Dude, your dank ass auntie, it will, and you know, if you guys, you don't have to have kids at all or whatever you
Yeah,
do.
of course, yeah.
And dude, it's gonna fucking be really tough, but it is pretty amazing. And I've never met anyone who has a kid who regrets it.
No, yeah. I mean, when I spend time with my nieces and nephews, I'm like the joy.
They're
you
very
get
cute.
Yeah, it's
They're good kids.
And we need chill people to have kids, dude.
Yeah,
We need
that's
less-
the thing.
dude, because the thing, like you said, with the trad wife and all that stuff, it's a lot of these schmoles having kids, dude.
Right.
Chillers need to have kids to balance society with
Yeah.
fucking dope people, dude. Your kid will be chill, dude.
The chat wants to know, Strides, do you have a song you sing to your kiddo to help him go to sleep?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, okay.
I actually didn't know the second lyric. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I didn't even know that. I had to like, I had to look up the lyrics, and I was singing it with my wife, and she's like, "Do you not know this song?" I was like, "No."